my thing about a narcissist is there's about 50 different characters inside of them. You don't know who you're going to get and when you're going to get them, okay? And the craziest thing about it is that they manipulate everybody around you to make them believe that you are the problem. They are evil, they are dangerous, they are losers, and they have a lot of childhood trauma.
Nene is dragging herself again because she just described herself.
What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team News. So years ago, I posted a video of Nene and the CEO of Zeus in pictures together. And I said in that video, don't be surprised if you see her doing something with the Zeus network. Well, Nene posted a flyer that she's going to be hosting the reunion of Baddies East. It's official. I am hosting a Baddies East reunion. Go ahead and read the rest of her caption, okay? And her supporters are not here for it because, you know, a check is a check, okay? So let me just say this. Whether it's 20, 30, 40, 50K, whatever they're paying Nene, 10, 5, that's more than what she had. You know what I'm saying? So a check is a check. So let's just say the Zeus network was like, okay, Nene, you want to host? And Nene is like, I'm Nene Leaks now. And they're like, okay, 20K, 30K. That's a lot of money. 40, 50. It depends on how much they're paying her. Nene is not on the show right now. Nene is not working consistently right now. And so, like I said, a check is a check. That's the difference between some of Kenya Moore supporters and Nene Leaks supporters. If this was happening to Kenya Moore of all people, they would be dragging her. Oh my, how the mighty have fallen. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. I won't do it because at least Nene is working, and that's the difference. But the difference is not everyone have the God bless attitude, okay? So let's get into the people who are not here for it. First comment, Nene, this is so beneath you. Nene, now you know well this is almost like having a white refrigerator.
Not Miss Who tried to get her.
How did they manage to afford you? Like I said, a check is a check. Let's see what's in the comments. Let's go, Nene. A check is a check, but this is beneath you, girl. So I'm saying a check is a check. And they're like, absolutely not. Carlos King, congratulations, baby. If this was anyone else, y'all know Carlos would be on freaking YouTube right now talking about, ooh, how do you go from housewife to Zeus? You see how they behave and switch up when there's someone they rock with? Exactly. However, Carlos is an executive producer, so it wouldn't be smart for him to downplay and degrade another black man doing his thing with his network, even if you're not here for the type of content Zeus promotes, okay? So I get it. Nene, this is down in the gutter. Who tried the ghetto? The ghetto. Oh, honey, put on your shoes and let's go and find you a home. You know what she said to Kenya? I thought this was a bleeping joke. From Bravo to Zeus is wild. She's obviously doing this for fun, regardless if this was anybody else, especially Kenya Moore, because that's who I rock with. Y'all will be dragging them. The difference with me is a job is a job, and as long as someone is out there trying and doing their thing, I will never downplay anyone still out there hustling, grinding, and doing things legally to provide for themselves and their family. I'll never do that. For example, when Vivica Fox recently said that, Taraji experience is not her experience and all of that, and people started clowning her. Well, yeah, Vivica, we understand you've been in the game for a long time. If we are going to go away from the blockbuster movies you did in the past, okay, to your recent projects, they do not compare to Taraji's resume. They are trying to shade Vivica. And I'm like, whether it's Tubi or straight to DVD, if they even have those anymore, A check is a check. So if Hollywood is not calling like that anymore, but someone from a different network is calling and saying we will pay you $60K for 1 or 2 days to do this film right here, that's $60K she did not have before.
It could be $100K, $250,000. That's money she did not have before. For a few days of work, a few weeks of work, a few months of work, that's still money she did not have before. And her legacy and what she's done in Hollywood can never be erased, no matter how shady she is sometimes. So I would never take that away from her or laugh at whatever network she's on now. And that's the difference between me and when it comes to, people shading people. But the reason why Nene Leakes is getting this energy is because of what she put out there. So I completely understand and I get it. Let's continue.
Sometimes life will absolutely humble you. Nene, this is disrespectful. They even asked. This is funny when they're using a you on you as a reaction. Congratulations, but be safe, girl, because this reunion is going to be the worst one ever. I know they're always fighting.
So those comments that I just read came directly from Nene Leakes' page. So even her supporters are not here for it. Now, this is where she also got dragged. She was leaving the airport, and basically TMZ caught up with her, and they asked her opinion about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Simo, okay? She was on that show. That's how people got to know her. So for the rest of her life, she will always be asked about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, on the show or not. So this is her response, and this is what happened after that.
Nene Leakes says half of the RHOA cast needs to go. So after she said that, here are some of the responses from social media. She also said she could help the ratings. Word on the street is the door is closed. Back to Zeus you go. Yeah, she said they keep using the same girls over and over, and then says that she can help the ratings. So if they bring her back, wouldn't it still be like using one of the same girls over and over again? She really needs to get over herself, and bravo. So Nene said that during her interview. After she said to get rid of all of the girls, she then changed it and said get rid of half of the girls, and that she will absolutely be able to help with the ratings. Nene left before and came back, and the ratings did not change significantly. However, she's not saying anything shocking. We've all been saying this. The cast needs to shake up. Production needs to be fired. Executive producers needs to go with their favoritism and bias editing, and it's just too much. And we already know that the same thing is happening over there on the Real Housewives of Potomac, because it's the same producer and production company. So hopefully the Real Housewives of Atlanta producers and Bravo will do better going forward. Nene leaving the Baddies East reunion. Exactly. The ghetto. Excuse me? Wake up. Why are you using TD Jigs? Yeah, so silly. Nene is too good for this. They're going to be throwing hands all around her. I'm sad for Nene, a literal reality star legend. She deserves more of a serious platform. We in the hood now, baby. This isn't what Cynthia meant when she told Nene to build another house. Why, Lord Bravo? Please. Yeah, Nene again, because she down here in the gutter playing with the fighting girls like Tamar. I hope she don't get hit. Nene, how did we go from pics at the White House with the VP? You guys see the picture? Let me go ahead and insert it right here. Yep.
Never sit by and watch you do stupid things.
My point, bills got to be paid. Exactly. How the mighty have fallen. Not Miss, I wouldn't dare do a Candy Burris production. Well, yikes. OMG. Nene, don't do it. Did she see this coming? When the rent is due, absolutely. There it is. Who cares? A job is a job. What I'm confused about is the co-host part. A job is a job. Nene is gotten this bad. Who tried to get her? Ew, how embarrassing for her. No, Nene. This is not a flex. She needs to decline ASAP. I'm telling you, even if it's 20, 30, 40, 50K, whatever. That's 50K she did not have before. That's 20 she did not have before. That's 10 she did not have before. This is a step down for her, shaking my head. This is so embarrassing for Lanitia. Nene should not do this. Yikes. Going from Bravo to Zeus ain't a good look either. I know that Zeus employee ain't, you know what? Let me hush. She thought she was too good for Bravo and now she's on Zeus. I would keep it on mute if I was her because that is not a good look. At this point, she just needs to shut up, and that goes for all the other bitter former housewives. Okay, so let me clarify real quick when I kept saying that is 60K she did not have before. That is 250K she did not have before. I'm not saying Nene Leakes or Vivica Fox do not have 60K. Or 250K, or they've never had that or made that. I'm saying that's extra money they did not have before that they can now add to their income and bank account. I know that's common sense, but we live in a day and age where even common sense isn't so common either, and you have to literally explain everything. So there you have it. You can only sit back and allow your pride to lead you to lose everything you've worked for. Or you can put that pride to the side and say, you know what, this is not where I want to be, but this could be the stepping stone into the right direction. This is a new wave, and who knows who could be watching and say, you know what, Nene did such an amazing job on this reunion, and I'm going to go ahead and book her for this and that. Also, with her friend being the owner of the network, say what you want about his platform. He's also in certain rooms and conversation. So he also have connections. So you know what? The fact that Nene did this for me, I can put in a word for her over here and over there. So exactly. So sometimes life will humble you for you to move accordingly. So I do wish Nene Leakes the best. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.